This trap story starts July 10, 2015 in Waller, Texas. Sandra Bland, a Chicago native, had recently moved to Waller to accept a job opportunity at Prairie View A&M, a historic, well-known black college. Her first day of work would have been the following morning, but unfortunately, she never would make it. Bland was traveling on a busy street in Waller, headed to Walmart, where out of nowhere, a Waller police squad car began speed behind her, tailing her for a couple minutes without any sirens on, as if he wanted to pass her. Bland switched lanes so the officer could pass. Failing to signal, the officer pulled her over for failing to signal when changing lanes. During the traffic stop, Brian and Selena said to Sandra that it seemed she was irritated, and Sandra replied saying yes, she was very irritated because she feels he was stopping her for no reason. Officer and Selena had a reputation of stopping black people for minor infractions, hoping it would lead to something bigger. While standing at the driver's side window, finishing the information on the warning ticket he had for her, he asked Sandra to please put out her cigarette, and she refused, stating she was in her car and she didn't have to put it out, and not to mention she felt she was being stopped because of her skin color, and this happened immediately.
You mind putting out your cigarette, please? Don't mind.
I'm in my car. Why do I have to put out my cigarette?
Well, you can step on out now.
I don't have to step out of my car.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
No, you don't have the right.
Step out of the car.
You do not have the right to do that.
I do have the right. Now step out or I will remove you.
I refuse to talk to you other than to identify myself.
Step out or I will remove you.
I am getting removed for a failure.
Step out or I will remove you. I'm giving you a lawful order. Get out of the car now, or I'm going to remove you.
And I'm calling my lawyer.
I'm going to yank you out of here.
Okay, you going to yank me out of my car?
Get out.
Okay, all right.
25.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're going to.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Get out of the car.
Don't touch me. I'm not under arrest. You don't have the right to take me.
You are under arrest.
I'm under arrest for what?
25,
for what?
7 County FM 1098, just
for
north
what?
of 290, send me another unit. You up, get out!
Wow.
Now!
Wow.
Get out of the car!
Really, for a failure to signal. You're doing all of this for
Get
a failure?
over there.
Right, yeah. Yeah, let's take this to court. Let's do
Go
it.
ahead.
For a failure to signal. Yep, for a failure to signal.
Get off.
You're about to break my wrist. Can you
Stop
stop?
it.
You are about to break my wrist.
Stop moving. Stop now. Stop it.
Stop resisting, man.
If you would stop, and I would tell you. Now stop.
You are such a You are such a No, you are.
You're yanking around.
Full traffic signal.
You are yanking around.
Signal.
When you pull away from me,
Right.
you're
This make you
resisting
feel real
arrest.
good. This make you feel real good, don't it? A female.
Bland was booked in Waller County Jail and was charged with assault on a police officer and disorderly conduct. During her brief stay, she was sounding like she was in good spirits after trying to contact her family and leaving a voicemail after getting no answer to inform them what had took place. Bland had suffered bruises to her face, back, and wrist from being wrestled to the ground like a convicted murderer by the officer. Her dash cam arrest footage surfaced and it seemed to be edited with several glitches as images were disappearing and reappearing throughout the footage. Bland was being held on a $5,000 bond in Waller County Jail. After 3 days in jail, one of the deputy jailers allegedly looked in Sandra's cell saying she was hanging by her neck. After they entered the cell, it was reported she hung herself with a plastic garbage bag, calling her death a suicide. Immediately after the news got out that she had passed away, her family and an entire nation of black Americans were outraged. Everyone she knew said there is no way she would kill herself. Shortly after her death, a mugshot started to float around online, and on the photo, Bland looked like she was already dead at the time of taking the photo. The photo was later removed and replaced with an edited version where it was said Waller Police Department placed a set of eyes on her face to make her look alive again. It was also said she was actually lying on her back when she took the alleged deceased image. A full criminal investigation was launched, followed by a civil suit against the department. All criminal charges were dismissed against Officer Brian Encinitas, but Brian Encinitas was penalized by the department for not following protocol, and he was later fired. A $1.9 million lawsuit was won against the department, awarded to her family. The footage of her arrest obviously shows it was edited because of things that were took out of the video and hiding what really happened. Sandra and her family has yet to get justice because money from a lawsuit will never replace a precious life. Rest in peace to Sandra Bland. Your death will never be forgotten, but it's sadly that the uncountable deaths of unarmed black people is seeming to be around until the end of time. Well, YouTube, y'all know at the end, man, I'm gonna give my opinion about the situation. And me personally, I think everything that got to do with her case, man, after her car getting pulled over is not right. It ain't real, you know what I'm saying? From her footage being edited, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I can see an ambulance arriving on the scene and it looked like it's being covered up by the tow truck or whatever. I can see people on the side wrestling. I can see her getting choked out. But when she getting choked out, she ain't, you know what I'm saying, on the street. She's inside of the county jail. Like, I don't know how it's mixed all up. You gotta go look for yourself. I'm gonna have a link in the description, man. And if you go look at it, you're gonna be like, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? People reappearing, disappearing. It's a whole lot of bullshit, you know what I'm saying, to do with the situation. But it ain't no justice. Ain't nobody go to jail. Bro lost his job, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't had to do no time, and he took her life, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, somebody took her life. Cause ain't no damn way a 6 foot tall woman gonna be able to hang herself like they said in that little bit ass cell with a damn garbage bag. Now, come on, y'all. And where the hell she get the garbage bag from, first of all? You know, it's a lot of questions that's yet to be answered. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tap story.
People are the reason that racism is still alive. Well, what kind of people are the reason? Black racists have no power, whereas white racists do. They have power because they are in positions of control, or they're in positions where they can influence the control over black people. Yes, that is very true. So to my friends who want to get on my videos and they're upset about the picture that I posted, oh well, I will not apologize for it, because at the moment, Black Lives Matter.